are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Ayla Hargis. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm from the Pregnancy Center. We met at the hospital when our agency was making rounds with the new mothers, and you had shown a little bit of concern about breastfeeding and adjusting to life with a newborn and with a toddler. So I just wanted to come out here and see how things were doing, kind of catch up and see if there was anything that we could help you with.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Adjusting has been a little challenging. Breastfeeding mainly. Oh, and by the way, this is my son. You didn't get to meet him in the hospital, but this is my son, Cash, and this is little girl I babysit. Her name's Peyton. My husband isn't here today with our session. Cash, sit down at the table with your Play-Doh, please.
Look.
I see.
On my back.
Yeah, put it at the table, please.
On my back.
But my husband isn't able to be here today. He's having to pull a lot of overtime at work, and hopefully, if we have another session or something, he'll be able to be here.
Whoa, on my belly.
That's one of the things that has made it challenging, is because we haven't really got to spend a lot of time with each other.
I need this.
Right, yeah, I could see where that would be really challenging.
I need that food.
So you said that breastfeeding has been a concern. What kind of issues are you having right now with breastfeeding?
Well, when I left the hospital, I thought everything was going to go great, but when we got home, I quickly realized that I wasn't making enough milk, and so I started to supplement with a bottle. Yeah, it's not a bowl, it's a Play-Doh. Sit down and play at the table with your Play-Doh, please. I've had to start supplementing. Well, last night was a really, really long night. She just refused the breast. So, and I tried everywhere in the world, pretty much standing on my head and nursing, and she just wouldn't like it. She just wanted the bottle. And, like I said, I was up all night long. Bubba.
Look.
Be quiet. I was up all night long trying, and it never was successful.
Oh, okay. Well, since that was one of your concerns at the hospital, I actually brought you a little pamphlet that just kind of talks about having a toddler and breastfeeding. It gives some different positions, some eating healthy tips, and actually this was This was made by some local mothers, so they've got some inspirational stories, some different tips, and I brought this for you just to kind of look over and see.
Okay.
We have a group at our agency, a support session that the mothers just come once a month and get together and just kind of share their tips, how their journey's going, share their stories, their concerns, what they need help with, so we can set you up maybe with a lactation consultant, since breastfeeding has been, you said last night, was really difficult and you're having some difficulties. Maybe there's some healthy remedies, some natural remedies that they can help you with, if that would be something you'd be interested in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something that I would really, really be interested in. It's something that I really want to be able to do. With him, I wasn't able to at all. I wasn't educated at all about it. The lactation consultant that was actually in the hospital with him was pretty much mean and just said, he's hungry, give him a bottle. And she actually wasn't in the hospital any longer when I had her, so that's probably a good thing. But yeah, that's definitely something that I would want to do, because it's something that I really, really want to do.
Right. Well, yeah, and we try to strive on some of our meetings. Some of them are geared just for like mothers, and we actually have a playroom for the kids, because most mothers are in your same situation. They have newborns with toddlers or a little bit older kids, so we have some activities and stuff to do for them while the mothers are having meetings. So And also, like I was gonna say, if we try to gear some of the meetings for the family, so maybe your husband, since he wasn't able to be here this time, can come with you the next time if you choose to go to one of those meetings. Maybe y'all can come as a family, and he can kind of see the struggles that you're going through, so y'all can relate to each other, and maybe he can help you out a little bit more if that's a problem, or see how it is for mothers.
Yeah, that actually would be awesome. He's been, hey, go sit down, Bubba. Hey, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Will you put this on the table, please? Okay, we'll play with it on the table. That's something that has been challenging as well, is him kind of understanding the struggle that I have been going through with trying to breastfeed. He's been amazing, and you know, as far as helping with everything else. But hey, Katie, can you sit down, please? Thank you, sweetheart. He doesn't really see the struggle that I have with breastfeeding.
Right. Have you all had any other challenges that,
Okay, go pee-pee.
have you all had any other challenges as far as husband and wife go since the introduction to the newborn?
We haven't really got to spend a lot of time with each other, and I kind of feel like that communication has kind of went downhill because we haven't got to spend a lot of time with each other. But it's not anything real bad, and I think once we get this breastfeeding thing figured out, and it's not, hey, please don't do that. Don't do that. Take it off. I think once we get this breastfeeding thing figured out, it'll open up some more time to be able to spend together.
Well, having a newborn and a toddler is a big adjustment, so I mean it takes some time, and just learning techniques that fits your family is really something that has to be learned and done as an individual basis. So that's something that, you know, if there's anything that you all find that you need help with, we're there to help you with it. Has he been good at adjusting? I know that was one of your concerns too in the hospital, was him adjusting to his sister. Do you feel like he's adjusting well, or?
When we first come home from the hospital, he was in love with her, but he kind of had like a little chip on his shoulder towards me. But there was a really pretty day here a while back, and I was able to go outside and spend some time with him. I put her in my carrier, and I put her in my carrier and was able to go outside with him, and he's done much better since then. Really, the only issue that he has now is in the car, because they sit right beside each other in the car, so it's a little, when she starts crying, it gets on his nerves, and he'll take her passy or kick her car seat, and that's a little challenging because, you know, my husband.
Thank you.
All right, go sit down, baby. Okay, here, I'll help you. That's a little challenging because with my husband working the overtime that he has been working, it's a little more difficult because you're driving and he's kicking her car seat, and you can't really, you know. Yeah, it's a ball. Now sit down. You have to be at the doctor's office on time, so you can't really pull over, and that's something that I've been struggling with a little bit. Yep, sit down, please.
Do you feel like you have a good family and friend support basis to be able to help you? I know you said, obviously, every time you go to town, you're not going to be able to have family or friends be able to go with you, but do you feel like do you ever get overwhelmed and feel like you have a good support basis to help you?
Yeah, my cousin Dana and my sister-in-law Chandler, my cousin Dana she's just now weaning her son. She's breastfed exclusively for a year. And my sister-in-law has a 6-month-old, and she's breastfed exclusively for 6 months. And they have really been there for me, and as far as the breastfeeding part. And as far as helping me out, me and my husband live very close to my mother and father-in-law. And my mother-in-law is always right there, you know, a
There to
phone call
help.
away to help with situations.
So you feel like you have a good support system around you.
Yes.
That's good.
Cash, pick up the Play-Doh and keep it on the table.
I put mine on there.
Sit down, please.
Is this your baby sister, Cash? This not your sister? No way? Oh, I bet it is. Are you a good big brother?
No,
No?
no.
Well, do you love Charlie? Yeah.
Yeah. Has he shown any, I know you said that one day that he's never,
I need that
been
flash.
mean or had anything against her, but against you. Has he ever done anything else other than that one day, or is he pretty much adjusting pretty well?
Y'all share, please. Cash, sit down and share with Peyton. He's been pushing the boundaries a little bit more, but overall, okay, really the biggest issue that we've been having is saying no. He really has picked up that word no a lot. Because, you know, where I could get up and correct him before, now I've normally got her, which she's sleeping right now, but if she's awake or eating or I'm trying to breastfeed, you know, I can't get up and go correct the situation.
Right.
So that word no has been thrown around a little bit more than I would like, but we're working on it.
Right. Yeah. And it's a big adjustment for the whole family. Just him, he was the only child. Now he's got a sister. And, you know, some things that I try to tell some other mothers in your situation is to let him be the big brother. Let him help out, you know, incorporate him, include him in maybe getting this or getting that, you know, making sure he knows that he's a big help. That might help the situation and let him think that he's really doing something big. So
Yeah.
that sometimes helps a lot. And then as far as the breastfeeding thing, I gave you that pamphlet and we talked about maybe getting you into some of the support group sessions. I'll have to give you a call back with those because they change throughout the month. So when I get back to the office, I'll give you a call back with those and we can see if one of those works out for you all.
Okay.
And just try to, it sounds like you all are going with the flow and doing pretty good as far as adjusting. And if there's any other concerns that you all have, feel free to give me a call or the agency. You know, we're there to help. We're here to support the whole community. So we're just trying to go around and see who needs help where. And like, I also wanted to tell you that there is a mom's night out that we do there at the agency. I know you probably wouldn't want to leave her, but just you said that you and your husband haven't been able to spend a lot of time together. There is a little program we do for a couple of hours once a month, and it's a daycare type thing for the older kids. He would qualify, and just do activities and stuff where you and your husband can go have dinner, go see a movie, just have a little alone time. If that's something you'd be interested in, I could give you the times and dates for that too. We just try to help mothers and families adjust because it's a life-changing event to bring a new baby in. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really appreciate it, and I will talk to my husband and see if he's interested in it. And when you call to schedule the lactation appointment, then I'll let you know about that.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to thank you again for letting me record our session and allowing me to come into your home. And I'll be getting back with you with all those dates and times. And if you have any troubles or, you know, need anybody to talk to or anything comes up, you just feel free to give me a call.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.